What is up, Hoop fans? My name is Jay, and in this video we're going to take a quick look at how the Atlanta Hawks have been able to slow down Julius Randle in the 2021 playoffs.
It's a 9-0 run. I beg your pardon. Here's Randle now. Missed again. That's off the foot of Peyton. Terrific piece in the Players Tribune as well. Taking on the burden as the #1 player.
First, we're going to take a quick look at the type of looks that Julius Randle was able to get in the regular season.
Moves in on.
And then compare it to the changes made by Nate McMillan and the Atlanta Hawks in the playoffs.
Clock ticks down to 4. Gotta go. Randle.
Then we're going to analyze what was successful for them in the playoffs and see how they can further get Randle going.
A lot better, and there's Randle.
Oh, and the Knicks article he wrote in the Players Tribune talking about those responsibilities, and he goes hard this time.
In the regular season, the Atlanta Hawks played Julius Randle pretty honest. They didn't really send too much help over until he got to the painted area.
Turns and scores.
Season last year for the Knicks and the Hawks. That was the night the league suspended because of the pandemic. Up top to Randle. Randle spins, falling away, got it. Randle fakes, now drives on Capella.
Now in the playoffs, I want you to keep your eye on Capella. Notice how he has his eyes completely set on Randle throughout the whole play.
As Randle barrels to the cup, layup, no, the tip won't go.
Now take a look at Randle's primary defender. His only job is to slow him down so that Capella has enough time to rotate and contest a shot in the air.
Herder misfires, Randle to the rack. Not that time, Randle then stripped. Try to get an update on Noel as quickly as we can. Rose the orchestrator, now to Randle, puts it on the deck.
Now here are a couple sets where Julius Randle got it in the post one-on-one. Notice how deep he is in the paint when he receives the ball and starts the post up, and then also look how long it takes for a secondary defender to even show or contest.
Randle.
That's too, Bob. Somebody
From USC, it was the 6th overall selection. Randle, little double.
Now the difference is in the playoffs. Look how far he is when he receives the ball. He's almost on the three-point line. And notice how his defender immediately forces him in baseline. And guess who's there again? Capella.
for the Hawks. On the rotation to take away the lob, and a great read to get it over to Hunter as he made a nice one-on-one to clear some space.
In the regular season, when the Hawks sent over a double team, that left one of their players wide open. And Randle's a skilled enough big man to see over the defender and make the right play.
Way downtown for quick. Collins and Randle one-on-one.
Randle opened the game with the 3-ball.
Here comes the double team. Randle gets away, back out. Bullock, another 3. Bullock nails another. Donating the Garden of Dreams Foundation does just amazing work.
That's right. You can get a voicemail by the Clyde, man, the greatest Knick of all time.
Barrett for 3.
Now in the playoffs, the help defender only shows, clogging up the lane and forcing Randle into a tough shot. Now because the secondary defender doesn't full-on commit with the help defense, that open man that Randle has on his team doesn't look as open.
So that's just excellent spacing, but also outstanding ball movement.
It's a 9-0 run. I beg your pardon. Here's Randle now. Missed again. That's off the foot.
Yeah,
Now
but not
it's
the
Randle.
spacing there, though, B.A. Not the space. That ball should have been reversed to the opposite side for an open shot.
Ooh, Randle dribbles himself free. Cannot hit the
You win or lose.
Okay, now back to the regular season again. You can see that when Randle receives the ball, he's able to square up to the rim and decide how he wants to attack the basket.
Up top to Randle, fakes the 3. On the drive, Bullock puts up a 3. Bang!
If he's feeling it, he'll pull up, but if he sees a lane, he'll do a quick pump fake and hard dribble left.
Lane kicks it inside. Noel with the slam.
And here's Randle, guarded by Hunter. Gets it back from Bullock, top of the key with Bogey on him. End of the clock, nothing but net.
Now in the playoffs, they take away his bread and butter. They set up a wall, everyone's facing him, everyone's hands are out, and they force him right. I'm going to play this clip one more time. Just notice how Gallinari completely turns his body sideways and casually walks him to the baseline.
Bring Derrick Rose off the court without losing something.
non-shooting foul that, by the way, was on Collins, which is his 4th.
And the times where he does get a lane, is able to dribble to his left, the whole team collapses.
Randle to the basket, stripped. That was Tony Snell with the steal.
You can see that the Hawks' philosophy is pretty cut and dry. Get him to his weak spots and bait him into taking tough shots.
This has been something else. The Knicks in Atlanta finished with identical records. The Knicks winning the tiebreaker. Randle a little bit short.
And finally, let's take a look at what has worked for Randle.
Young, who hurt his ankle in the last Atlanta game here, as Randle goes up high.
Looks like the Hawks have gone.
You'll see that when Randle receives the ball, D. Rose immediately spaces out to make sure that no help defender can come and rotate. More importantly, once Randle has the space, he's deliberate with his move. He acts fast and does not hesitate. Another adjustment made by Thibodeau is getting the offense started early. With a quick high screen and roll, the screener is able to drag his man away from the defender, giving Randle enough space and time to make a move.
And he goes hard this time and scores over Capella.
Hawks has become a little bit more stagnant, hence the Knicks are able to defend a lot better. And there's Randle.
Oh, and the Knicks.
Gibson able to get a flush down low.
What a game. Knicks lead.
That just about wraps it up for the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Tell me what you think in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.